Youth sports have become one of the most powerful forces in shaping kids' growth, confidence, and community. Despite the industry's rapid growth, now exceeding $5 billion annually, there has been a little definitive data that captures who is playing, what truly motivates them, and how the larger landscape of youth sports is evolving. So, here to discuss insights from the Jersey Census is Brian Fleming, Senior Vice President and General Manager of Club Direct for BSN Sports. Good morning, Brian. How are you?
I'm doing well. Good morning to you.
Yes, I'm so excited because I played club sports growing up, was totally involved from kindergarten, basically through my adulthood. So let's dive into it. How many young U.S. athletes participate in club teams, and how has that changed in recent years?
The landscape overall in the U.S. is just absolutely exploded. There's over 60 million youth athletes now. Roughly half of those participate in organized club or travel sports, and that number's been really on the rise over the last decade. And club sports, even from when you played, probably when I played, it's much more about competition nowadays. Competition's there, but it's about belonging, development, and community. Families are investing more time, they're investing more energy, more resources, really than ever before to help their kids grow through sport.
Yeah. Would you mind telling us about the Jersey Census, when and why it was conducted?
Yeah, so the Jersey Census, we also call the Club Sports Index, was conducted this past October in partnership with Talker Research. We surveyed more than 4,150 respondents, which was about 2,000 athletes, 2,000 parents, and 150 club owners. And we launched it just to better understand how families and clubs are experiencing club sports today. So, what are their motivations, the pressures, and then some of the costs and mental health that come with club sports? For us at BSN and Club Direct, we serve over 3,000 clubs across the country. So this research helps us to innovate around what they truly need, everything from uniforms and equipment to team identity and belonging.
Brian, what would you say were the key takeaways from not only the athletes, but also from the parents and club owners?
Yeah, one of the clearest themes from the data is the professionalization of youth sports. 72% of respondents said club sports feel more competitive than they do recreational. And one in six parents actually believe that they're raising the next pro athlete. But the intensity of that professionalization comes with some powerful positives. Parents told us that their kids are building confidence. Athletes told us that they have stronger mental health and discipline. And the coaches and club owners see some real gains in teamwork and character. That said, a balance is a critical piece of it. Athletes and parents said burnout happens at least twice a year, and that's often tied to just pressure in general or just overscheduling. And as a club sports parent myself, I have two kids, age 10 to 8. They both play club sports. I see it firsthand. Our weekends, they're packed with tournaments, travel, team commitments. It's tough to be up for it every weekend, but despite that burnout, 9 in 10 parents told us that they see their investment as something truly meaningful for their child's future. So they stick with it.
I, I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, so what would you say are the most popular club sports in this area, Southwest Missouri?
So the data we got was more national. It showed that basketball led the way, then soccer, football, baseball, and volleyball. The most exciting data that we saw come out of it was just the incredible growth in female participation, especially in the sports of basketball, soccer, and volleyball. That's really been one of the best stories to come out of the data so far.
Okay, so for parents out there with kids, maybe considering the club and the travel teams, what factors should be considered before going for that tryout or even that initial meeting?
Yeah, that's a great question. So I'd start with fit. Just make sure the club's culture and philosophy match your child's goals. So is that club focused on player development? Is the club known for intense competition and travel? Or is it just more about the overall experience and having fun? And then there's balance. I mentioned burnout earlier. It's really easy to get caught up in the travel and tournaments every single weekend, but rest and other fun activities are really critical to keeping the kids motivated and excited to play. And then the last one I'd say is family alignment. Just be realistic about the time and financial commitment. Our research found that on average, families spend about $300 to $500 a year on jerseys and new gear. But the good news is, and we love this as a uniform and apparel partner, is that 64% of parents say it's worth the investment because those uniforms and that gear that represents pride and progress for their athlete.
Okay, where can our viewers go for more information on all this great information for youth sports?
Yeah, you can learn more about the Club Sports Index, and you can explore more about Club Direct and how we support thousands of clubs across the country at bsnsports.com.
Awesome. Brian, thank you so much for your time. It was great to kind of relive my childhood, my youth.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. Coming up, we're going to check in with Tom Turton, who is live from Hy-Vee about putting the Ozarks first. Don't go anywhere.